Alrighty, I'm hitting the go button. I'm all green.
Yep, me too.
What's up, everybody on the internet? Here we are. It's me, John, and my pal Soul.
Yeah, doing some Code War.
Come party.
Let me spam this in chat.
For sure, dude. Oh, goodness. I'm having fun because Code Wars is something that I suck at. Everyone said, man, I'm not doing a good job. Consecutive strings are hell. My task
Well,
is delete occurrences of an element if it occurs more than n times. So that's super easy.
oh, I have to decide. Am I going to do Rust or Python?
I'm using Python. I don't know about you.
That's a decision to be made. I feel like I'm pretty garbage with both, so I feel like I should do Python.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, Constantine, Sackett, and Andre. How are you? Thanks for coming to hang out. Let's get a set of the order.
Okay. Given the array, find the int that appears odd number of times.
Unique elements. What is yours? What are you doing?
Find in a set the number that appears an odd number of times.
Ooh, okay. Very cool.
There's little things in Code Wars that pisses me off.
What
Like
is it?
not auto doing parentheses or like
Oh, yeah. It's not like a very good editor, right?
tab completion.
Let's get order dot count of that element. Let's just call that variable element. I don't know how we intended to entertain ourselves and have conversations while we're like hyper focusing on solving challenges
Yeah,
here. Maybe we didn't plan it out very well.
What rank are you
I have no
for
idea.
Python?
What is it? What am I?
So
What am I supposed to find
challenge?
out?
So the number in the top left of the challenge.
The top right.
Top right is what you're ranked at. Top left is challenge rank.
So top right is 100, and right beside that is 7Q. The one on the top left in gold is 6Q, whatever that means.
Okay, so
Tony
it's
Tone asking if there's
the
any.
lower the number, harder.
What? The lower the number, the harder? That's weird.
Yeah.
Really? That's weird to me. Removed element.
Oh, if people want to see what I'm coding, so
Go to Soul's
it isn't
channel.
me just talking.
I have yours up and available, but it's super poopy quality.
Oh, you're doing it through Discord.
Yeah, I have the screen that you're sharing, and there's your face, real nice, up in the top right, and there's my face over the side. Return an empty string. No, that's not what I wanted to return. I wanted to return the order. Do it. Should
All
equal.
right.
Oh, greater than or equal to. My bad.
Oh god, I'm really blanking on Python. I have to iterate through an array.
Oh. If count is greater than. You're really blanking on Python? Got to do like a for loop there.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
crippled to
struggling.
death. Given a list and a number n, create a new list that contains each number of list at most n times without reordering. You take 1 and 2.
Right.
Oh no! Oh, you have to drop the last one. Oh, that's awful. How do I do that? Yeah,
What's your problem?
Blackbeard is saying it's the other way around. The higher level the queue, the harder the challenges. That makes more sense to me. That's kind of what I've heard.
No, no, it's not.
What?
I did a 8 coup, and it was literally just like print a line.
Hello world.
I'm definitely because I was ranked 8 last week. I did like 2 challenges, and I went down to rank 7.
Oh goodness.
So
I don't know.
conflicting.
Blackbeard. Blackbeard sounds like a pirate name, and I trust pirates. If n is equal to 2, input is that you take the first couple.
Okay, how do you get an array value? It's not dot get. Oh, it's okay. Okay.
You just like indexing?
Yeah, I'm struggling.
That's alright, I am too.
It's brackets.
The moment you like go on stream and do something, you die. Let's do for element in order. If element is not in counts dot keys is equal to 1 count element, sorry.
Okay, length of an array.
I'm doing a little dictionary thing to see if I've seen the element before. If I have not, then I will add the counts element, and I should probably iterate this. Or let's just keep track of a new list. I said iterate, and I should have said enumerate. Plus equals 1. If counts of that element is greater than or less than or equal to the max e, then we can add it to our new list.
Float object has no attribute length. What have I done?
I feel like I need to test this. I feel like I don't I don't want to do it in Code Wars because then I'll totally die. It'll be all wrong. Let's go test. Nonsense. Stop pi. Can the world see that A-OK? All 36 people that came to hang out? I'm grateful for you. Thanks for coming to hang out. New list append that element.
Okay, wait.
New list. Let's make all tab spaces. How's yours going over there?
I'm literally just struggling with doing arrays in Python.
Do you want to hop to Rust?
Honestly, might have to. I think I will.
You should, dude.
You should really check out Rust.
I do. I do. In fact, need to pick up Rust. I know everyone keeps saying that.
I think it's just me over and over.
Yeah, but you count as everyone in my world.
Oh.
If that warms your heart. That does it! Alright. Let's see if this other test will pass. How am I doing? Alejandro asks. You really inspired me to learn about CTFs. Would you do a Google CTF stream? Hello from Spain. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming to hang out all the way from Spain. I don't think I'll be able to actually stream Google CTF because it's like a live competition, but I will absolutely try and record some challenges after the fact. I think that would be a lot of fun. 111337222.
Oh, this
Looks like
is
that's good. Yo, it does it. Bassam Craft, hello. Hello from Ireland. What the heck? You guys come from way too far.
Wait, this is rough. This challenge doesn't give me a starter function, so I don't know what it wants.
No.
Like,
you need to get any arguments? Nothing?
No.
Oh, that's rough. You just got to read it from the input. What's up, Alex?
We're just gonna skip this one.
Scott Madden, hi from Canada. What are you guys doing? I'm very grateful. Thanks for coming to hang out from all of your unique remote places. I did it. I passed the test. Zimbabwe, Tunisia. You guys, I'm just stupid here in the United States. What am I doing? I want to come visit all of you. Brazil? Who's paying for my plane tickets? All those Patreon supporters. Take me to Brazil and Zimbabwe.
Alright.
Does everyone like my solution? Does that work?
I
I'm
need
pretty
to pull up your stream and see what you're typing.
sorry. I know my stream's kind of delayed. Can you give me 1,000 Zimbabwe dollars? I don't know what that translates to, and I don't really want to find out. Powerful you are. Yoda speaks, he does. You've ranked up to 6Q.
Yeah, see?
So I'm going down. I was 7 before, and now I'm 6.
Exactly, I told you.
This is mind-blowing. Hello from 127001. Hi from... Oh, excuse me, hi from Bolivia. Hello from localhost. See, which one would give me a syntax error? If I were to run something with a little 127.0.0.1 or enter localhost, it totally depends on what the program's going to expect and read.
John, I think your stream is mostly my code.
Is it?
And
Oh,
yours
you're
is
right.
my
You're
code.
right. I'm sorry. I was
You
leaving
got
on
that
you.
swapped.
Yeah, I was on you for a second. My bad. Thank you. I showcased what you were doing when you said, "Oh, I have no arguments to work with," and then you just
Yeah.
I left it on you. I do that way too
Now I
often.
have to approximate the length of a curve. Oh no.
Solve some elliptic curve cryptography.
Wait,
Next.
this is literally just my calculus class. I can't do this.
Hi from Austria. All right. What's my Q?
Okay, yeah, I actually have to look up calculus.
Reverse or rotate? What does that even mean? Let's find out. Input string is a string of digits. Cut the string into chunks. A chunk here is a substring. Okay. Size SZ. If a chunk represents an integer such that the sum of the cubes of its digits is divisible by 2, what the heck? Okay.
Oh no.
So I have to take the chunks, as in the first 6 digits, and then I reverse them?
Oh, this isn't that bad. So they give you one set curve.
Oh,
and
yeah?
You just have to see how many times you break it up. Okay.
42 people. You guys are the best. All 42 of you. You are simultaneously the best. If a chunk represents an integer sum as the sum of the cubes of its digits, do I have to do that each time? So for I in range, length of the string, let's get the chunk equal the string of I to I plus 6, right? So, oh, of size, sorry, SZ, not 6. How did I get 6 in my head? The chunk represents an integer, so that's the sum of the cubes of its digits. So for item in chunk, we want the integer. Oh gosh, we got to do some list comprehension for that because we need the sum. Sum of integer of x for x in chunk cubed total. So if that total is divisible by 2, we need new string
Right. That theoretically should work.
hello from my house, hello from my room. I am in my room, in my house, from my city too. Do you guys find this kind of thing like entertaining? I feel like I don't know how much value you can get from just watching someone stare at the screen and figure stuff out.
That's why you should do it in a new language.
You're right. I mean, I still always need practice with my basics, right? let's go back to our Sublime text and work with this.
You know what I want to see more in the CTFs?
What's that?
I forget which one had it recently, but there was programming challenges,
Yeah,
and based off like how well your algorithm did, you got more flags.
those
I thought
are
that was really cool.
super cool and fun. We had like a machine learning task for that in like one of the Parson CTFs that are close by in this area. The total is divisible by that.
Now the one issue with Rust is I don't think there's a built-in square root function.
Oh, how
And
do you
I
do
might
it?
need that. There's just a lack of like common functions.
Yeah. You guys able to see that okay with my face being in the way? Good. Okay, now it's just not doing it. Go.
Okay, maybe there is,
Why are
but
you
it's
not
only for
executing?
certain data types.
There we go. 2, 3, 4. That's not right. Chunk, the total. Oh, I need to be taking the cubes, not the square root. My bad. It still does it. Why is that?
What?
Why didn't anyone tell me I was taking the cubes? The sum of the cubes of its digits is divisible by 2. Reverse that chunk. Otherwise, rotate it to the left by 1 position. Oh god!
Oh, see, this is where this might be an issue. I don't think I can use any external crates with Rust in this
Ooh.
editor.
Yeah, that's...
So all like number ones. Hmm.
Okay, so I actually do need to go by chunk. Else, let's create a little deck for that. From collections, import DQ, right? Else, can I get a DQ of the string? Or a chunk? Good. Otherwise, rotate it to the left by 1 position. So, DQ dot rotate -1. That way I can rotate that string just like that. Whoa! I need to actually create a variable for that stuff, I think. New dot rotate -1. Then print new. Okay, the deck is rotated now. Let's join that as a list. Oh my gosh, that looks kind of right.
What was your challenge? Rotating.
It's weird. It has me loop through a string given size of chunks, and all the chunks that I need to do, I need to determine if the sum of each of the digits cubes is a multiple of 2, or divisible by 2. If it is, I reverse the chunk. If it isn't, I rotate that string to the left. So it's super weird.
Intense.
New string dot append new. Oh god. So now I return the new string.
So many dumb syntax things.
Yeah, is that how Rust is treating you?
Yes, it's awful.
Okay, that looks good. How does the other test go? If Firefox is willing to move for me. So let's get this guy looped to 4. Oh no!
Oh wait, my logic. I really can't do math.
That's like straight wrong. What's wrong with that? How did we lose some values here? Oh, if the chunk, or I need to test if SZ is 0 for one thing. So if SZ is less than or equal to 0, or string is equal to an empty string, return an empty string. That works. If SZ is greater than the length of string, let's steal that as well. Oh god. Caps lock. I got stuck on the caps lock, dude.
Oh, that's an issue. Nothing is working.
All of my keys have been replaced with the caps lock key. Turn empty string. Okay. I don't think the chunks are happening the way that they're supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
You get an epiphany there?
Yes.
Oh god.
So I have to calculate a line length, but I was only calculating the height on one side.
Ugh.
So there was no length because it was just a straight line.
Oh, my indentation is screwed up because they do weird things. Chunk. What happened? Oh, I'm not even adding those to the string. That's why, because I'm stupid. That's how I lost pieces. There we go. How does that look? Does that look better? That looks better! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Stephen Wyman. I totally forgot to switch back to my screen while I was adding these conditionals. The conditions that it needed. And I totally forgot to add to the new string the chunk that I was determining the cubed session of. So now I'm getting good answers.
Oh, do you guys need me to zoom in more? Probably should do that.
How's
Is
your
there a way to
stream?
increase the text on this?
I need to check
Yeah,
if
no.
this next test is working. That can go here. That's going to 4. That looks good, man. No, it doesn't. What the heck?
Okay.
How did we lose 58?
I need to pull up like a drawing app and visualize this.
What did we do to lose 58? Everything else is perfect. Did I not grab it all? How did you guys lose 58?
Okay. Yes.
Where the hell did it go?
So if I make a coordinate grid, right, and I draw this out, I should be able to figure this out.
Doing some Cartesian plots over there?
Yeah, dude.
That's
Literally,
awesome.
it's a month into summer and everything's gone.
Yep. That is working on 8. Which is correct. No, it's not. How did I miss that? Is it not stepping the full amount or something? What? What is even happening? The input string of digits. Cut the string into chunks. If a chunk represents an integer, such the sum of the cubes of a digit is divisible by 2, reverse that chunk. Which I have. Otherwise, rotate it to the left by 1 position. Put together these modified chunks and return the result as a string.
John, you should probably not put up my code on stream. People are complaining about the resolution.
Yeah, I saw that, and I switched back to me. I'll remove
This-
your channel. I'll remove your input stream on OBS, so...
No, it's pretty dumb how Ubuntu treats everything as one screen.
Yeah, so for those of you guys that happen to our Discord developers that watch our stream, Discord will interpret on Ubuntu all of the stream, like all the video displays that you have, all your monitors as one stream, as one screen. So you won't be able to actually say, I want to only showcase one screen. Like, Soul has 3 screens, and I have 2. So, I'm sad.
It's unfortunate.
Whoa, 7 and 8. Oh, 7 and 8 are good. Two, 3, 4, 5, 9. That's right. I think that's right anyway. Yep. This guy looks good too. So does that guy. And him. But then when we get to, like, longer strings, we lose the last couple of numbers. Why? What am I missing? How are we getting to a point where we're not adding strings on here? 58's just going away.
The one thing I don't like is debugging in this Code Wars is just impossible.
Yeah. You know what I think is happening? Is that we aren't getting the very, very last section. We have to go I to the end. Is that right? That adds the 58 in there, and the extra 9. Well, now... What the heck? 7 and 8 are good. 58. No, 58's... How is that happening? Is the last part of the if condition on the challenge? Yeah. So... If the sum of the cubes of the digits is divisible by 2, reverse that chunk. Otherwise, rotate it to the left by 1 position. So that's the else statement, right? What's up, Nex? How's it going? Thanks for coming to hang out, dude. Is it due to the chunk size? Are we getting the full chunk? It should be SZ, which is all right. But the ones that we get wrong are... below that. If SZ is less than or equal to 0, or if string is empty, return empty string, which we do. If SZ is greater than the length of the string, it's impossible to take a chunk of that size SZ. So return it as empty string. Which is what we're doing. right? Those are those conditions. Soul, how you doing?
So I launched Visual Studio to get some debugging, and I can't tell if it's my math or if it's Rust at this
Yeah.
point.
The last one is 16, which is divisible by 4, so it may be dropping something that's not a full chunk. Yeah, this is 18 characters, and it got 16 of them, so it's losing that guy here. Losing that last chunk, which makes me think that this isn't getting all of the chunks.
Okay, wait. Pythagorean theorem is x squared plus y squared, or a squared plus b squared is c squared. Yes.
That it is. You are correct, my friend.
So why does this not work?
It's getting the right chunk, but is it doing anything with it?
Oh my god, yeah, it is my math. I was multiplying instead of adding.
No!
Okay, there we go. Problem solved.
Chunk size 6, chunk size 4. So we are iterating that last one, but then we're not... Are we not supposed to do anything with it? I think we're not.
Wait, what?
I think we're just straight up not. If length of chunk is not equal to SZ, go away.
Okay, now I'm even more confused. Literally, it works in Visual Studio, but not in the Codewars.
Oh, that's awful. Okay, that gives me the right answer. I think that's it. I think that's all we needed. Let's go! 100% passed the tests. It did it! Good job. Good job, guys. Do we even really want to refactor or comment our solution? Or should we just be pleased that we did it? Glad that we got it right.
Oh no.
Bro, I have
I can't do
146
this
points.
anymore.
My face is in the way. Check it. Oh god. There goes my head. Fold an array. What does that even mean? Fold 1 times. Times 5. Oh.
What? Why does this code work in my own compiler, but not...
3 users have contributed to this katana. Can I do this? Let's try it. So,
I'm just
given
gonna say I did it.
an array, let's try this. Yeah, I totally had to move to Sublime Text 2 to be able to do some of the stuff. It's funny that you're in Visual Studio.
I just haven't set up Sublime properly for user input and stuff.
Oh yeah?
I'm sure there's a plugin for it.
Will we always have an odd array? Oh god. No, we won't.
Wait, what?
So how do we work backwards if we don't? Fold array 1. If len of array divided by 2 is equal to 0, then we know that we have a even length array. come back. If not, then we'll get an odd length array. So let's just debug that. Let's just say odd length array. Totally could have just copied and pasted that. Even length array. Go. Odd length array. Great. So let's get the very, very center of the array. Array indexed at center of array. Len of array divided by 2. Center of array. So 2.5. I want integer division because of Python 2. So 0, 1, 2 should put me in the middle, which means for I in range how do we end up doing that backwards? If I move outwards from the center of the array and add those two together,
Okay.
how would that... 2 and 4 would be 6. Oh no, that's not right.
Yeah, I really need to learn Python.
Are you trying some Python, or are you back to Rust, or where are you at now?
No, I'm still doing Rust. It's just like, again, crate issues.
Yeah.
There's some
Oh
functions
no.
that are lacking.
Gosh. Stupid Rust.
Like I can't. Substrings is very hard.
Oh really? Yeah. Sounds like you're still a Rust fanboy, though. I saw some, they were talking about it on Coder Radio. There's a Python implementation in Rust.
What? Oh, like an interpreter?
Yeah, like how there's Python, or for C Python, right, which is the Python interpreter written in C. They have a whole Rust implementation of Python.
Of course, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, who would take
Julian
their
is
time?
home.
Like, it's not a bad thing, but who would take their time to do that?
Yeah,
It's
I
already
agree.
a thing. It's no need.
Everyone say hi to Julian once he walks in. I heard the door open. I heard the door close. Here he comes. I hear rustling. There he is.
I couldn't tell if you were recording, and I shouldn't come in.
It's just the internet. It's just the whole rest of the internet. Don't worry.
Are you on live?
Yeah, it's a stream.
Hi guys.
What's up, everybody?
Hello, internet. Splunk CTF was awesome.
Splunk CTF was good.
It was amazing.
Sweet.
I have a T-shirt for you.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're doing some Cold Wars with Soul.
Hi, Soul. It's hot in here.
It is really hot in here. That's why I put the fan on. It doesn't do shit.
You guys are in DC again, right?
Yeah, we're in the DMV. So, tons of fun. I feel like folding this array 1 plus 5 and then 2 plus 4, so we have to just iterate to that last piece. I think that's all we have to do. Center of array. So, first equals array indexed at I. Last plus 1. Negative that. So print
That should work.
first plus last. Whoa! What's the error there? Oh, range in that is already an integer, so I don't need to add that. So 1 plus 5, 2 plus 4, and then we need to add the last bit. So new array can equal that. And then we can say new array dot append first plus last, and then we add the array at the center of the array. So then we can return our new array. 663. That works just fine. Now, do we do the exact same thing if we have an even length array? How do we find the center of an even length?
If contains.
Are you still on that math one, Soul? Or?
No, so I have no idea why it wouldn't work because it worked in Visual Studio.
Yep.
So I just, I got it right in my mind.
Sweet. Good. Center of array. 3. So that works just fine. I think the code should still really be the same then. Other than a 0 is in the way. So no, it's not. I don't need to append the center of the array anymore. That's it. So that test needs to just happen at the very end. So if it's not even, add that. And then we can just clobber that and say all of that happens regardless. So now both an even and an odd array will work just fine. Now, if runs is equal to 0, we return array 0. Perfect. So what we need to do is make this recursive and say return fold array with the array that we're given and then the number of runs minus 1. So we'll still have the exact same output, but if we happen to do this multiple times, like 2 times, we should get these results. Just commenting there so we can see them. So 2 results should give us 9 and 6. 3 results should give us 15. Looks like it's good. So now all that old bad code can go away. And all our print statements don't need to exist either. And we made it recursive so it works just fine. Can submit that, give it a go. And we win. 49 tests passed. Hell yeah.
Wow. Good job.
Ryu Diane is asking, can I fold append array 1 plus array length of 1 minus I? That'll work. What's up, Ryan? How's it going? Thanks for coming to hang out, dude. We're just jamming. I might have to, sorry, I knocked the webcam there for a second.
Change it?
Not yet. I don't have to go yet, but I might at an arbitrary and random and abrupt time.
Like
I
now.
still have
Ooh, okay.
work things that I should do, but I'm procrastinating.
What is more fun is the question.
Yeah? Yeah. I go another 7 or so minutes. Wrap it up around the 50. See if I can get another kata. Kata? How does one say
I think I
that?
just kata.
Kata?
I got one thing out of doing karate. It's kata.
Yeah. This challenge is called the Wave. The Mexican Wave. What?
Hey, got it.
Wave hello. H-E-L-O. Oh, okay.
What?
That's not hard.
You hit attempt, right? To submit. Okay.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
going to accept my attempt.
I might be able to do this just by doing it in the thing. So it needs to return a list. I actually still want to play with it in Sublime Text. It's just so much easier that way. For I in new array can be empty. for I in range, length of string, let's get new array dot append string to I up to that point plus, oh, it should all be lowercase? It said it always is lowercase. Always be lowercase, but it may be empty. Okay, that's totally fine. String of
Why do the
I.
ones I keep getting is just math?
I know, that's what it always seems to be. Like, it always just seems to be math.
Nothing like node search or whatever. It's just find the area of this shape.
Right. I need to friggin' convert tabs to spaces and spaces to tabs and stuff. And then let's return the new array. So now if we use the wave hello, let's just grab all that. We probably want to work with all that. Wave hello as a string. Let's print it out. Let's see what we got. Hello, 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 hello. Perfect. That looks promising, honestly. I think I could just kind of spit that in there. Do it. Whoa, 93 tests failed. Okay. What? Oh, it's ignoring white space. Oh, goodness.
What's your problem?
One of the tasks that I'm doing threw me a curveball. One suggestion is drink tequila while doing. Next time.
You don't like tequila.
Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of tequila. Tequila shots? How do I remedy this stupid space issue? If... Oh, that's not actually not hard. If the string at I is equal to a space, then just friggin' ignore it. Do it.
There we go.
So... let's try that. Go. It did it! Passed 100 tests. Failed 0. Look at that magic. Submit that final. Get a good grade. Get an A+. What do you think? One more?
I'm finishing up mine.
Alright. I'll try and think of destructive ways to destroy my computer and end the stream then. I'm glad that was cool. I'm grateful. I like that trick. It's a small, silly thing. Can you get Python to crash your computer?
Could you curl a random YouTube image, set it as your background, and do that continuously until...
Julian wants me to download a random YouTube image and repeatedly set it as my background. I feel like that's very dangerous to do.
What's the basic virus? Takes a screenshot of your desktop, then sets that to your desktop. So it just keeps zooming in.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be funny. What is that Sublime extension that makes the Python interpreter or whatever on the right side? That is build view. So if you ever want to install a package, you can install build view, and it will take the output and put it into a Sublime Text pane or a tab. So I like to throw it in another screen, and then I'll use like Shift Alt 1 and 2, or however many screens you want to cut up Sublime Text into. and that way you can get a little bit better display while you are working, right? Have I tried VS Code? Only when you people told me to do. Do I like it for writing Python? I probably would if I gave it more time and gave it more of a chance. I just kind of was like, this is cool, and now I'm gonna go back to Sublime Text. But I'm sure it's super neat. I'm sure it's got a lot of great things.
Well, that broke.
I want to go watch Soul Stream now. We could do that. We could do like Streamception.
Are you judging me now?
I'm not
That
judging
was-
you now. I'm gonna pull up your stream on my stream. How about that?
Okay. Wait, this is
Wait, this is
such a force. They don't. They want me to print out the number in words and not numbers. So I have to do a match case for every number 1 through 20.
yeah. you have an extra accidental Code Wars with John Hammond from 56 minutes ago.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, you have an
I
accident
told
one,
you.
and that's totally fine. We're
I
waiting
just
for
told you
Soul.
that.
What is this?
Wait, are you going to end the stream on me?
I'm
Oh,
not
no.
about. I'm not
It's gonna
going
take
to.
a
Yeah.
while.
If you're
So,
still
I
rolling.
need a wallpaper, right? But the issue is, I'm not sure if they want like the roof too.
Yeah.
Do you do wallpaper on roofs?
Hang on. You're asking me like a real world question right now.
Yeah.
Do you put wallpaper on the roof?
Yeah.
I think that would be roof paper, dude.
Let me include the roof and see if I get closest.
I'm
to
really
the
big
answer.
on this now. That's my. I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit.
I know you don't do the floor. I'm not that dumb.
You don't put wallpaper on the floor? What do you put on the floor? Floor paper?
Isn't it just called floor? Flooring? Yeah.
Rugs? Carpets? Yeah.
I can't do basic math. This is such a force.
Here's what we'll do. We'll do a
You
little.
should try to beat me to it in Python.
What is the? I don't know what the prompt is, but
Okay, so you have a room with 3 floats of length, width, height, and you have wallpaper that is 10 meters by 52 centimeters. Okay, how many rolls do you need to cover the entire room with 15% extra?
I kind of faded out. I kind of stopped listening. Sorry. I think I've done this thing that I'm doing to play right now on stream before. What did... Oh gosh. It just put me, like... No! I just opened an Excel file in Sublime Text. That's not what I wanted. It just overwrote my file. Alright. Let's pipe Python to Python repeatedly. Python 3
You just go
piped
fuck
to
on
Python
yourself
2.
and I'll tell you to go out in the stream. That'd be a pretty good way to end the stream. Self fork bomb.
Yeah. Let's print Python into Python 2 over and over again. Alright, that's not going to let me go. Let's do a little while one on that. Go. Nope. Still not as dangerous. Still not as hefty as it could be. Unless we like made that a background job. Let's print another while loop to give to Python 2. Or import OS. And then
That's a little much.
let's have OS system of more Python.
Wait, I feel like I just don't understand the problem at this point.
You're doing real stuff over there, and I'm just screwing around with
I'm not
Python.
even doing anything, though. I'm just staring at my screen.
Will this do it? Let's go. Oh, it didn't hang for very long. Maybe I need to.
Okay, wait. Length times height. Yes. Okay. Then width times height. I'm going to need to draw this out.
Maybe that's just not doing what it should do.
Okay, you do that.
Some people are loving this thing. Python 3. Printing while 1. Print a loop. Pipe to Python 2. And that Python 2 loop is repeatedly calling Python while 1 pass.
Oh, I am dumb. Okay. Wait,
Did you figure something out?
I thought I did, and then no.
Oh, that's a little bit better. I hold that for too long.
I think my brain's just fried for tonight. I just can't.
That's alright, we'll wrap it up. Oh god. Just put more while loops inside of while loops. You want to call it? Good old hour stream?
Yeah.
Oh, Alter Ego gave me a good fork bomb.
I'm going nowhere.
I gotta run this fork bomb.
Yeah, let me see a fork bomb.
I've been trying just nonsense. Oh no. I have some messed
Don't do a
up.
stream online.
I have some messed up quotes here. That guy. That should do it. That's not actually running it. I think my while loop's doing funky stuff. While.
Don't you have a shirt with this fork bomb on?
I do not, but we absolutely should have one of those.
I thought the Cyber Elite Ninja one.
Oh,
had
you're
it
right,
on
it
the
does.
back.
It has one in the back, yeah. Oh, well, it's printing it, that's all. We need to pipe that. Python 3. Import OS.
And then you have to run it, right?
It's trying to do it. It's getting a syntax error on import OS while 1. It might not like those commands there. You know what? We can just use while 1 import OS system like that. And that's still not cool. What? Is it because of that string? That must be it. I know this is exhilarating. Alright. It's gotta be the fail, man. We gotta wrap it up. We'll just do it in regular Python. Wait.
I'm curious. If this crashes your computer, how will the stream go?
Have you not seen any of their streams? That's how we always do it.
Really? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never watched like the last 2 minutes.
It's got the friggin' backslash.
Now you got the quote. You can't get the quotes though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Here, I'll just steal this string one more time. Bad function name. Is that the wrong? Gosh, dang it.
You can't even get this right.
She'll do it just fine. Computer. Lots of dying forks. Are we still going? Are we still streaming? Wow. It's still going. Let's call it a day, everybody. Thanks for watching. That was fun.